Well, it's Saturday afternoon. We're at Trophy Lakes and the wind has picked up. Last night we had 15 hours of consecutive rain, about 2 inches dumped out here. Some of the tee pads are flooded a little. It's going to be a tough afternoon. We're going to follow a lead car this afternoon. We got Jeremy Koling, aka Big Germ, his best friend Henry Childres, and the local stud Blaine Kinkle. This is Trophy Lakes, December 5th, 2009. Well, this is Billy Crump. I am standing adjacent to the fairway of hole 1 here at Trophy Lakes. Today we're going to follow some kids, 3 of them, Henry Childres, Jeremy Koling, and Blaine Kinkle. These guys are really good players. If you don't know them, you're going to know them after today. This hole is a 315-foot hole. There is water to the right. You do not want to go long. There is a lot of wind out here, and we have just heard the start gun. This is Trophy Lakes, December 5th, 2009, Saturday afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. It's probably about 56, 57 degrees, and we've got a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. This is going to be fun. Now, Henry, as well as Germ, shot 50s in this first round, and Blaine shot a 53. Looks like Henry is going to have the box. Nice little sidearm. That's got to slow down. He's coming a little long, a little right, a little left, and he's going to be probably outside the circle's edge, but he's got the water out of the way for his next putt. These 2 guys are best friends here. You'll see lots of sidearms out of both of them. This is the 2008 AM World Champ, Jeremy Koling. Something interrupted Big Germ there. Let's see how he tackles it. That's a beautiful shot, just needs to nestle. A very nice start there for Germ. Effortless sidearm. Now here's Blaine Kinkle. Blaine is the local in the group, and we'll tell you a little bit about Blaine as the day goes on. Oh, that's got away from him. Now, he may try to hot putt that. That should be an up and down 3. We're off here, Trophy Lakes, Saturday afternoon. All right, we got Blaine setting up here. This is every bit of 50 feet, maybe 55 feet. He's going to go at it right-handed, so that putter will come away from the water. He should give this a chance. Good bid, he's safe. Have him a little tailwind putt coming back. Be a pretty good start for Blaine Kinkle. All right, now Henry threw a really nice sidearm. A little more power than he needed. He's probably just at the circle's edge, maybe just outside. Little left to right tailwind putt. And this is for birdie. Just a little short, a little left, missed it on the am side. Sits down nicely for an easy 3. Now Jeremy will move in. Jeremy's about 14 feet away. I expect this to be right in the heart. He'll take the box and the lead of the tournament if he makes this. Right in the heart. Big Germ going to cart himself a 2 on the first hole there. Get the lead of the tournament away from his best friend Henry. We'll watch these boys finish up here before we move over to hole 2. Here's Blaine Kinkle from about 15 feet. and he has doinked it right into the front. That's gonna, wait a minute, Billy turned away. That actually crawled over and in. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. That's some local love right there. Billy was ready to card a 4 for him, but he's gonna take a 3. Henry taps out. We're gonna move over to hole 2. All right, we're at hole 2. This is 288 feet, and here's Big Germ. If you've got a super arm, you might be able to get up and over. He's got a little tailwind coming at him, but really this is a low shot. You've got to miss about 8 to 10 trees. Beautiful trees here with the hanging moss. And the green's fairly open if you can get down to the green. Let's see how Germ tackles it. Looks like he's going up and over. Just a little plinko. He comes down. He's probably going to be about 45 feet short. Now Henry going to take a more traditional route. Just needs to stay clean. Oh, he does, and he is absolutely parked. Goes about 14 long. He'll be getting that stroke back from Germ right away if Germ doesn't make a big hot putt. Now here's Blaine Kinkle. That's turned over a little, getting surged down by the wind. He's going to be up around Germ's area. They're both going to have a look at the putt, but certainly not a gimme by any means. Hole 2 here at Trophy Lakes. All right, on the green hole 2, Jeremy's about 45 feet, maybe just inside 45 feet. The wind's swirling in between the trees. You can certainly feel it though. He's got him a little tailwind right to left, about 15 miles an hour. Wind pushed that thing right down, never really had a chance, but it was never in danger. Now Blaine Kinkle. Blaine absolutely missed that first putt. It somehow got in the bucket. That is always a good feeling. He's pacing it off. He's going to be outside the circle if he wants to hop. Blaine's only been playing for 3 years. Never put a disc in a basket until 3 years ago. He has won at Bowling Green, and he is now an open player, and he is competing in the lead card. Oh, just a little low there. As you can see, the tailwind affecting those putts. Now Henry will move around the backside. He'll have himself a small headwind putt. Henry Childres setting up for a birdie on hole 2. Right in the heart. That'll pull him back even with Big Germ. These guys are going to battle all day long. Germ taps his 3 in. Blaine will do the same. We'll move over to hole 3, a magnificent hole running along the water's edge. This is your lead card at Trophy Lakes. All right, we are now at hole 3. This is a 294-foot par 3. Water's edge along the left, really not in play. You've thrown a really bad shot if that comes into play. He's going to try to challenge these first group of trees. If he can get it down through there, there's pine needles all up in there leading to the green. It is a hot skip. You do not want to turn over right. Henry's kept it low. There's that hot skip. He's missed that last tree, and he's going to be up there on the edge of the green. He's going to have a look at a 2. It's a good shot there by Henry. Big germ. Big germ, one of the smoothest sidearm players I have ever seen, and that one was smooth. Made dead contact with one of the trees leaning in. He's going to have himself a pitch for an up and down. The door's cracked for Henry. And now here's Blaine Kinkle, and Blaine wants to make that move. He was 3 behind these guys coming in. Now he's 4 back. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Right in the heart, right to the basket. He has pimped that one. That's going to be a certain birdie for Blaine. And we're going to move on down the fairway, see how Germ and Henry finish up. All right, you can see Big Germ has stayed on the fairway's edge. That was a good straight down kick. Just a little pitch for an up and down par. He's got that a little wide, but that should be fine. That's inside of 15 feet. These guys are going to knock those down all day. Well, Henry has missed all these trees. He's got right around the edge. He's going to be inside the circle's edge, probably about 26 feet. Good opportunity for a birdie here. Henry's probably going to be more like 22 feet now that he's moved up to his mark. I expect this to have a great chance if it doesn't hit dead center. Oh, that got away from him. The wind, this is a little open green, the wind surging down in. You can see the flag, and wind is a vital, important knowledge part of the game. Now here's Big Germ looking for his 3. Said he felt like he couldn't have threw the drive any better, just pured it. Now Henry will move in, he'll tap his 3 out, and then they'll let Blaine finally play, as he has absolutely parked this hole. That'll be his first birdie. Each one of these guys netting a birdie on the first 3 holes. And we will move over to hole 4. These are the putts you're looking for, guys. Look at that, bag off on a 2-footer. You gotta like it. All right, Blaine Kinkle, the local, in the lead group, and he has finally got the box here. This is hole 4. This is a 270-foot hole, straightforward. Great looking shot right there by Blaine. Oh, he just misses the skinniest of the skinny on that tree. Gets himself up there. He's about 18 feet. Good opportunity. Now here's Henry Childres. Henry's got it low, just wants it to get hot. Oh, he hits the tree that Blaine just missed. It's going to leave him about 60 feet away. Now here is Big Germ. Big Germ got away from him a little bit. Oh, that's a bad roll away. Cost him about 10 feet. Going to leave himself right at the circle's edge, but he'll have an opportunity for birdie. We'll move on down. Let's see this elevated green here at hole 4. Well, you see Henry just not bringing that hill into play. Great layup there, as it does rest on the top flat on the backside. We'll let Germ move into his putt. He's going to have about a 30, 35-footer. Going to probably be turned into a 40-footer with this elevation. All right, Big Germ ready now. Having a little problem with his footing and some stuff in his way over there. great putt on the left side, hit the top of that rim and just went on down in. That was special. That's a birdie for Big Germ. Now here's Blaine Kinkle. And Blaine pures it right in the heart. That's back-to-back birdies for him. Trying to get on a roll. Henry going to step up and tap in his par. And that's hole 4 here at Trophy Lakes. We're going to move over to hole 5, a 360-foot hole. We're going to go to the green for you. All right, we're here at hole 5. This is a 360-foot shot. They're going to be coming out of a tunnel. Blaine Kinkle now with back-to-back birdies on the tee. See if he can get his gobble-gobble turkey. Just needs to stay clean. Oh, it does, and that's a beautiful shot. Oh, and there is the local love. He gets an extra 10 feet with that roll. That would get him to about 30 feet. With his putt and stroke on, he should be able to get that. After a great putt over on hole 4, Jeremy Koling now snagging the lead back. Oh, that's come out early. Oh, it hits a big tree. He's going to be trapped. This is going to be a tough 3 for Jeremy. Really put himself in a bad position over there. Now here's Henry Childres. Henry lives for these kinds of shots. He's probably thinking, hit the chains. Oh, he's let that get away from him. He's trying to skip it in there. Oh, he gets so lucky. There is nothing but puddles out there. He hits one little dry spot, kicks it up to about 25 feet. Great shot there from Henry. We're going to let the lead card come to the green on hole 5. Wind sort of dissipating a little bit, still staying steady around 15 miles an hour. This is going to be one tough afternoon of golf. Well, Big Germ, backhand, he has a great backhand, but certainly sidearm is his forte. A little lazy on his backhand there. Comes out a little early, and he has really left himself in a tough position. He looks like he may be thinking about a little push roller here. Oh, sidearm. Of course he's going to throw a sidearm. Beautiful shot. He's going to stay just behind Blaine Kinkle. The most dreaded words in golf, guys. You're still out. All right. Here's Big Germ for his par. After an errant drive, this will be a great up and down. Oh, solid putt. That is a good up and down. That also opens up the gates for Blaine Kinkle. He's going to come in here and try to get him a birdie. Looking for 3 in a row here. And there's 3 in a row for Blaine. That would get him 3 down through 5. Now here's Henry Childres. And Henry hits dead center pole for his birdie. Blaine cutting a little deficit off of these guys as they are 2 under. He is 3 under. He's cut 1 stroke off. He's only 2 back. And that will tie up Germ and Henry for the lead again. We're going to move over to a spectacular hole, hole number 6. All right, short back up here. We are on hole 6. This is a spectacular hole. All the way across the lake. This is a 595-foot par 4. And here's Blaine Kinkle. Good looking shot from Blaine. Just needs it to stay clean. It is a crapshoot. You just want to get it up in there, penetrate as far as you can, and then try to get up and down. Here's Henry Childres. Oh, Henry has ripped this thing. Oh, that is mashed. Depending on where he ended up. He should have a fairly easy up and down. His bag of tricks is at least elbow deep. Here's Big Germ. No, Big Germ has put some air on this one. Good looking shot. He penetrates deep. We'll move around, see how the second shot's ended up and what they've got left. But just look at this hole. All right, Blaine Kinkle stepping up. He's got an alley. He made a good looking shot. He says these kids throw so far. He's only 27 himself. Oh, nicked one tree, hit another. Not a good shot there. Looking to get up and down now. He can still get a par on this hole. Looking for this to get up and down for a par. Keep this pill to a small and minimum swallow. He's got every bit of 270 feet to go. Oh, he's hit another tree. He's kicked it left. He's now going to have to get up and down for his bogey. We're going to move up the fairway now. I believe Big Germ is out next, but he and Henry both aired Blaine by about 80 feet. Well, Germ has ended up in a beautiful spot. He is looking right at the hole. There's nothing but air and opportunity between him and the basket. This is one of the better drives I've ever seen on the hole. Oh, he has really fluffed this. He is throwing it right in the water. He goes chasing it. That is his favorite tracker. And he has just thrown it in the water. And what a huge mistake there by Jeremy with a great drive. Henry going to allow him to try to calm down a little, and Henry's ready to go. He's got a tough little line on the left side. He's got a much tougher shot than Jeremy had. I'm seeing a tree dead between him and the basket, about 30 feet from the basket. And he's got a small tunnel to come out of. Oh, that's a great shot right there by Henry. Beautiful up and down. That'll get him a birdie. That'll give him the lead back. Let's go down and see just how Blaine Kinkle finishes up and how deep Jeremy went in the water. Blaine nicked another tree, cost himself a little damage. We might have missed that shot. He's going to be at circle's edge on the putt. We're going to move up now and see how bad Germ is and how long it takes him to get over it. Well, Germ taking his meter. Now there's a happy boy when you can pick it back up. He is really upset with himself. Absolute strength of his game is a sidearm, and he just fluffed that one of the worst ones I've ever seen him throw. I don't expect to see that anymore today. He's about 33, 34 feet away, and this is for a circle 4, which would net him a par. He really needs this. Right in the heart, and that's exactly how you calm down. You bounce right back. A big step right there for Jeremy. He is not happy, but that is a great circle 4. It looks like Blaine Kinkle's out next. Blaine's actually only about 20 feet out. And this is for bogey. Right side down and in. He will take that. There's no room for comment on the card. A tough 5 for Blaine. And now here's Henry. Last putt, and this is for birdie. There's his birdie, and he'll take the lead back from Germ. Germ keeps within 1 stroke of the lead after that great putt. 6, magnificent hole here at Trophy Lakes. We're going to move around, get ready for hole 7. Alright, this is hole 7, 320 feet, 4th anheuser. You can see the little stream that's formed after 15 hours of rain. That's about the line you want to take. We've got Henry on the box right now, and Henry's ripped one. He's going along that line. Good looking shot. We are tucked away, trying not to be in the way. Oh, that's got to hit something. That is in the water. OB. As he flew the water just the perfect distance. He needed to be a little bit wider. Now here's Jeremy Koling with a certain advantage on this hole. One of the better sidearm players on the circuit today, and this is made for this shot. Good looking shot right there, and this needs to release. That's got to get down. Oh, and it flops down. Perfect. Perfect. Right next to the bucket. He is parked for a birdie. Henry's going to have a putt for a circle 3 from inside the circle to try to stay in a tie with Big Germ. And now here's Blaine Kinkle. Blaine's got his locks tied down today. They're usually bouncing all over the park. That's a good-looking shot. He has really got it out wide. He is pushing the edge of the trees. He's gotten it down there, and he has gotten the proverbial death putt. That's going to be a 37-footer with water's edge inside of 10 feet behind the bucket. We'll see if he's man enough to go for that here on a Saturday afternoon. Jeremy Koling is parked. He's going to be taking the lead back of this tournament. And Henry Childres is OB in the water, and that one might be gone, guys. You can see Blaine walking that thing off. He is outside the circle's edge. You really have to be feeling to take this putt, because if you miss it, you are going in the water. This is for a birdie. He just come off a tough hole where he had a little tree ice, took a 5. So he needs this birdie. Let's see if he'll go for it. Oh, he's giving it a run. Oh, he hits dead center. Bounces forward. That is the best result you could hope for with a miss. He stays on this side of the water with the basket. And now Jeremy Koling's going to go ahead and tap his birdie out. A little bag on, hold his chair. He was so close. Henry is, his disc is retrievable. He's only about 10 feet out, and you can see it. And he's actually only going to be about 18 feet out. This is not too tough a putt for his circle 3. Blaine's going to tap his 3 out. And now Henry wondering how he's going to get his baby back. You ain't good no more. What's up, G? And Henry knocks his circle 3 home. Solid play here. He and Germ are bouncing back and forth, and we've got a great battle going on. That was hole 7. We're going to move over to another must-get hole. Hole number 8. Going to try to get out into the green. I don't think that's going to be long enough. He's going to try to go fishing here. And, oh, he's got it. He's got his baby back. Now he can quit worrying. We're going to move around to the green here of hole number 8. All right, we moved over to hole 8. This is a 225-foot hole. You can see these guys, they're tucked back in a little tunnel. Fairly demanding right off the bat, but then you've got to carry that water. Looking for a reverse skip. Oh, beautiful right there as Big Germ just puts it up inside of 20 feet. Should be a pretty easy 2 for him right there. Henry should be on the box here. Looks like Henry is drying off his girl that he just dug out of the water, possibly. Trying to have some right, correct thoughts. You do not want to have that water thought looking at another water hole, guys. Let's see how Henry does it. He's been working on that noodle. Hopefully he's gotten it a little stronger. Good looking shot from Henry. It needs to hook up. Oh, and that disc just really wants to go swimming today. That is back-to-back shots in the water. He's going to have to go back to the pond and have a pitch of about 100 feet to try to get a circle 3. Tough break there, and here's Blaine Kinkle. Blaine definitely giving enough air to get back over to the earth. A good-looking shot. He's also just outside the 20-foot mark. Henry Childres having a little water problems all of a sudden. These are the baby holes around water. Wait till you see what we got in store for you guys on the backside. All right, Henry has taken his drop. He might be just inside 100 feet, just before the pond. There's no hot putting here unless you want to get wet, so this will be a toss. And there he goes. That's exactly where he wanted his drive to hit. Going to get him up there for a pretty easy up and down 3. He should have brought that stick with him from the hole before, because he's going to have to dig that girl out of the water one more time. All right, here's Blaine Kinkle for his birdie. Right in the bucket. Exactly what you're looking for on this little 225-foot hole. Here's Big Germ. And that will finally give a little separation for Big Germ and Henry. Oh, and Henry lackadaisically just puts it right into the tray. That will be a circle 5 for Henry. 3-stroke swing there for Germ. They've been battling back and forth. And we'll see how the noodle of the young man handles. We had him up at the Vibram. He was on the lead card, and he had a tough day. He's been working on that brain power. Let's see if it's helped, because these baby water holes are pretty easy. We're coming up to some pretty monstrous stuff. Well, all right. This is hole number 9. The halfway point. A very demanding hole. It's only 325 feet. But as you can see, there are a lot of trees between you and that bucket. Big Germ not getting through the first gap. Blaine Kinkle looking to push it out right and try to squeeze through one of those 2 gaps on the right side there. If you can penetrate through this first set of trees, you are going to have a putt. That's a good-looking shot right there. Oh, he's done just what Billy called. And he is right up there on the outskirts of the green. He'll be looking through the crepe myrtle for his putt, for a birdie. He's trying to make his own little run here at Germ, as Henry and Germ have been battling back and forth, exchanging the lead. But that 5 and that 2 on the previous hole will end that little duel. Now Henry will have to dig his way out of a hole if he wants to go back to fighting with the Big Germ. Looks like Henry is lining up a sidearm. Having a little fun there, Henry, as we said, not known for his brain power, but he is certainly known for his disc skills. Let's see if he can just have himself a little bit of fun, throw a great shot, and get right back into it. That's what it takes. Oh, he's just missed the win. Oh, and he squares a tree. That was offline. Might have been a good tree. Let's move on down and show you this tiny little green, as they have it well protected at the halfway point. Well, Big Germ with lots of work left. Looks like He's taking the skinny route and going to try his favorite shot, the sidearm. Oh, nice little flare skip. Comes up a little short, but I can see he's looking right at the basket. He'll have a great chance there for a 3. And we're going to move over to the left side now as Henry moves in for his shot. All right, Henry, sidearm got away from him a little bit. Still got a little work left to do. You've got to manipulate this first gap, get it up there on the green, get yourself a putt for a par. Oh, he's done the first part. Oh, he was headed trying to ring it for a crazy 2. Hit the tree there. He's on the inside of the green. Great shot. We'll move around now and see if Germ can save his par. All right, Big Germ now said it was a game of inches. He was about an inch high with his drive. Chose a skip sidearm to here, and this is for par. Big Germ 6'5" with a wingspan of about 6'8". Oh yeah, got loosey-goosey enough to get that one to squib in the left side, and that is a big 3 right there for Germ. Helping him stay in the lead on Saturday afternoon. Now we'll have Blaine Kinkle after a spectacular drive, threaded it right through, and this is for Bird. Aggressive. Oh, I know he wants that one back. Great drive. Just let that one get away a little bit. The wind is dissipating now. We're probably down to about 5 to 7 miles an hour. The sun's come out. The rain is gone. It's a little chilly, but it is a beautiful afternoon here in Charleston, South Carolina. Here's Henry Childres for his par. All right, in the heart. Henry trying to get back on track as he really had a tough go there with 2 circle shots in a row on the previous 2 holes. Blaine taps his par in, and that is the front side. Our total leaf scores up. We're going to move over and get in position for hole 10, starting on the back where there are only 2 par 3s. Germ is in the lead by 3 over Henry and by 4 over Blaine. This is a demanding hole. It's 545 feet. It's a par 10. It's a great shot right there by Germ. He pushes the edge of everything he can. I believe he's in bounds. I'm going to hustle up here as the group wants an answer. I see no ripples, and Germ is safe. Germ is safe about 5 feet from the water. Great drive. Your object here is to lay up about where Germ did, maybe a little shorter. He's very close to the water. And then you've got about a 300-foot plus shot into the wind, out over water, into a peninsula green. It is a special hole. He's got away from him a little bit. That's up. Oh, and the local love as he scoots right out into a nice flat spot. That's really where you want to be. He's at the short tees. So he's 324 feet from that pin. Pretty easy hopper from there. Now here's Henry. He had a little trouble with the water before, and we're going to have water on the next several holes. Let's hope that he's over that. Oh, he is going for the big crusher. And that's how you take the water out of play. You just throw it over the water, up onto the flat. Great drive there by Henry, but very, very dangerous. All right, we've got Blaine Kinkle here. He's about 325 feet away. He's got a right to left crosswind that's moving into a tailwind at times. He better commit to this shot. Hyzer over the water the whole way. If he comes in long, there's water behind the basket. He's got that out wide. That needs to hook. That needs to hook soon. And it does not. That is OB. He's going to have to walk down the water's edge, take about 45 feet off of his shot, and re-throw. Big Germ's going to move around now. Big Germ was dangerously close to that water as he took a flare skip away from that water. He's probably within 10 feet of that water's edge. If you're going to win these kind of tournaments, you've got to make these shots. Barry Schultz in that second card, he's going to be making a move. Brian McCree's out here. Michael Johansen's out here. And Big Germ giving it plenty of air to come back. That's hot. That's got to get down. That's got to get down. Oh, and I see splash, and he is going to be out of bounds as I saw splash, big splash, and that is a tough break for Germ. All right. Big Germ, disgusted as I went up and looked. There is no way that crossed over land. He's about 20 feet out. He was wide right of that tree. And here's Blaine Kinkle. Blaine with a good-looking shot. That needs to get a little leg. That is not the putt you're looking for. He's got a tree between him and the basket. He's going to have a straddle out around. And if he goes right side, that wind is going to try to pick up that flight plate and carry it in the water. Now here's Big Germ after a great drive. In on 2, out on 3. He is now throwing his 4th shot. If these boys continue at this pace on this water, that second card, Mr. Barry Schultz, Mr. Michael Johansen, even Mr. Jason Makarovich, and Germ takes the water out of play, he certainly has not given himself an opportunity or a good opportunity for his 5 putt, as that thing is a good 35 to 40 feet away with a tree between him and the bucket. We're going to move around now and see where young Henry Childres ended up as he took the brave shot and threw over the water off of the tee. All right, here's young Henry Childres after a spectacular drive. Even with all the risk he took in his drive, he still has no guaranteed 3 as he has got tons of trees between him and the bucket. And he does not want that thing to carry past the bucket. Oh, he's got it out wide. It's got a wind bounce. That's got to get down. That is trouble as you see the wind bounce. Henry hollers, oh no, we're going to make our way up to the green and see just how that turned out. Well, right there, you can see Big Germ is battling with 3 or 4 guys in his head. He laid up. He feels like he may have came back in bounds. It's tough to say. Billy looked at the wrong disc when he went up. There's 2 white discs. One's about 25 feet out and one's about 12 feet out, a little further down. Still questionable. Here's Blaine Kinkle. Blaine was in on 2, out on 3, up on 4. This will be for his 5. Oh, and that has just missed. It slipped by. Henry runs up. Henry says that he is safe. And he went for it. Tough break there. Henry taking the big risk, throwing the big drive. And carry just past the bucket in the water. He's in on 2, he's out on 3. This will be for par. And this is certainly not a guinea putt. Oh, and a big putt from Henry right there for a circle 4. He really needed that. Blaine Kinkle now, as he was in on 2, out on 3, up on 4. He missed his 5th putt. This will be for a circle 6. And Blaine knocks that home. And Germ taps in his circle 6, and we'll see how that young man's noodle is as he is trying to explode. All right, a little bit of excitement there. We are at hole 11. This is a 575-foot hole. This is water all the way to the right. There's a finger of water across the middle, and that has got to go. Oh, it's over. Whew, these kids just have no fear. He just ripped one right down the middle. There's at least a 20-mile-an-hour wind coming left to right here, which really eliminates your opportunity to throw a hyzer, which a lot of guys do. They're going to be forced to either take it straight at it, or they're going to have to lay up.
tough hole there, hole number 10. We had a circle 4 and 2 circle 6s. Henry took the 4. Big Germ now, and Big Germ, angry with himself, going to try to force that hyzer in there. Oh, and he is flat ripped this, guys. He has got a huge flare, and he has got an easy up and down, quite possibly the best drive I've seen on this hole ever. That, quite simply, is controlled aggression. Here's Blaine Kinkle. And Blaine has thrown it right at it. Oh, he hits the tree. He flares up, and that splash is straight in the water. That is going to make this a super tough hole. I do not believe it had enough angle to get over the water. If he didn't hit the tree, it just would have drowned in a different place. I can tell you that he is 465 feet away. Excuse me, he is 415 feet away as he is at the drop zone, which is the red tee. Still a demanding shot from here. He's got that over. That needs to hit something, and it does, and goes down. He is in on 1, out on 2, and we're going to make the long walk around the finger of the lake. Just look at the water shots here. We're at Trophy Lake, Saturday afternoon in December. Well, Blaine, after an unfortunate drive, went on 1, out on 2, he lays 3 here. If he didn't have a shot on, he wouldn't have much of a shot. A good-looking shot, but well short. Gonna leave himself a tough putt. We'll move over just a little bit where Henry takes 2 down the gap. Now young Henry eyeing up a barnhouse if he wants to get it back to the fairway. Probably about 230 feet from the bucket. I'm going to say more like about 180 feet now that I can step out and actually see the bucket. That's a good looking shot right there. If it would just stay clean, that's money. A great shot right there by the young man. Going to get himself a birdie putt. Alright, here's the Big Germ after some controlled aggression. He is well inside of 100 feet. Nice little hop and has a putt from about 70 feet. Get him up there for a solid birdie putt. Here's an angry young man right now, but that is back under control, it appears. Now we're going to let Blaine move around as Blaine was in on 1, out on 2, up on 3. He's his 4th shot this year. Came up well short. He's about 45 feet. And this will be a tough circle 5. We're not sure what's going on the second card. We have Brian McKee on the 3rd card. Lots of talent out here. This thing could be shook up before tomorrow afternoon. Blaine with a good looking putt, little low, little right. That's going to net him back-to-back 6s. And let's hope he doesn't get a triple or a turkey of 6s as he got a turkey of 2s earlier. Here's young Henry Childres for birdie from about 12 feet. Rather simple. Great shot there. And now we're going to have Jeremy move in. Jeremy tried to give that thing a chance for a 2. He's also about 12 feet away. Bouncing back from what he felt like was a huge mental error. All he needed to do was call a provisional on his shot. Didn't do it. Cost himself not only a 6, but it cost him some anger and emotion. We're going to have Blaine now, and Blaine looking to make this, take his back-to-back 6s and go to the next hole, forget all about it. He does just that. Let's see if he can do the forgetting part as we're going to move over to hole 12, another par 4, a 500-foot shot that has a pond in between you and the drive, and you are forced to lay up. Alright, we are at hole 12. We are in the landing zone just adjacent. This is a 500-foot hole. You've basically got to throw about a 250-foot shot straight through a gap, stop it before it gets in the pond, then you've got to cross the pond, challenge about a dozen trees, get past those to where the bucket is another 250 feet. It looks like Jimmy doesn't know what he wants to do. I just saw a pancake, I saw a sidearm, a backhand. Now he's looking at a roller. This is dangerous. What he needs to do is commit to a shot. Well, he's committed. He's throwing a good-looking shot. That just needs to get down. He's over on the other side of the trees, out in the open, and that is exactly where you want to be. Not really a well-defined fairway on this particular hole. Big John, throws it right into a hill, right into a tree. That is not what you want to do. He may have to lay up again, although he's got a 450-foot standstill sidearm, so he's got enough if he can just find the rim. That's his Blaine Tinkle. Well, that's fallen off just a little. That needs to get some love. Oh, he gets love early. He gets real love as he spins through the tree. He's going to have himself an opportunity. The other man has it, getting up on the green. All right, Big James. As I said, I thought he would be. He is forced on that tree. This is going to be a standstill sidearm. He's about 220 feet, I'm going to say, from the pin. A little wide and better. He should get up and down for this corner from there. But he is certainly fighting some demons right now. But he's got Blaine Tinkle and Henry Childres moving out. I believe Blaine Tinkle's going to be out. Alright, here's Blaine Tinkle after a lucky job, spin through 2 feet. Probably looking at an unhappy out. About 270 feet, just wants to finish to the other side of those trees, and he is on the green. Oh, that needs to hook up. Oh, what a lovely local pick. You gotta love that as he gets it over towards the green. Young Henry Childres ready to throw on the right-hand side now. We'll try to get over there, too. He is wide open. He's got options. He can go anhydrous it. He can go straight at it. He's looking at a hook thumb. He can go hydrous. The kid's got all the options. Let's see if he makes the right one and commits to the shot. And he's taking a straight line. I do not like the words coming out of his mouth as he is still a little soft. As he said, oh no, as soon as it left his hand, not what you want. We're going to move around to the green here and see how they finish out on a tough hole. So we got Jones here. Trying to fight a couple guys in his head. They're arguing. He's not sure if he's throwing good shots, bad shots right now. He just needs to get himself under control. Look at that. Oh, very good there. That would have been a spectacular sweep. There is nothing wrong with taking a ball on a tough hole like this. He's got to quit beating himself up on the par. We got the other guys moving in here. This is a long, long day of golf. We've got another long day of golf tomorrow. There are great golfers all over this course. And they're tough enough to battle with. You do not need to be battling with yourself. All right, young Henry Childres now. Every bit 40 feet away. Use this one to have the best job. Have the most options. Chose none of those options. Started off over on the left side. Fall, and that's how you make do when you do not make a good shot. Great birdie right there from Henry. Good shot. Blaine Tinkle now with the lock of the day. He is the local. I'm going to say he's done some work out here to get a kick like that. He's probably about 23, 24 feet away, and this is also for a birdie. So, and that is money in the bank right there. See, for Blaine, he will not be participating in a turkey of sixes. I think cut that number in half here, and we're going to one of the most unique holes you are ever going to see in disc golf after we finish this one. This is hole 12. It's a 500-foot two-shot hole. Force you to throw two shots. Let's see if Jones can go ahead and calm those guys down from arguing his head and tap this par in. As he does, we will move around. This is hole number 13. It's 282 feet. Very demanding drive is you've got to throw two feet. We're going to move over and show it to you, but the most intriguing thing is the sunken basket. Alright, we are now at one of the most unique holes you are ever going to see in our sport. It's hole number 13. It's at Trophy Lakes in Charleston, South Carolina. It's only 282 feet, but you can see that doorway they've got for you to drive through, and there's a lot of hot pass moves down here to get this thing skipping and moving right towards the basket, which is buried up to the tray, into the ground. Lots of fun. Don't know that I'd like 18 of these, but certainly like this. Matter of fact, this is extremely unique because this basket used to be a hanging basket, and now it's in the ground, so it's going from one extreme to the other. Let's see how young Henry Childres attacks it. Oh, he does not attack it well as he explodes right out of his hand. You can see there is a hallway there you've got to deal with initially. Once you penetrate there, you just want to get past the glass into the pine needle and let that thing scoot towards the bucket. Plain simple. Just needs to get a little speed, and he does, and you can see he's out there. He's inside of 15 feet. He will have a solid birdie putt. Just a little bit more on it. That might have been something special there. We could have had a one. That is big Jeremy Koling. And Jeremy's throwing a shot on. He's got into the pine needle. He's certainly going to have a putt. He's going to be just outside the circle's edge. But this is a unique basket, and it is very, very acceptable. Alright, young Henry is exploding right out of his hand. Now just looking to get up and down. If he can get this thing up on the pine needle and start towards the bucket, it could go in. And my buddy Snoop Dogg Walker Henry has a 2 on this hole. I think he a second shot roller that jumped into the bucket, and that was in a tournament about 4 years ago. Got needs to get some legs. That is well wide, and he's going to have those dreaded words, "You're still out." So we'll go down to the green and watch young Henry Childres try to save his par. So after exploding right out of his hand, Henry says a hazard. There's a lot of wind out here. He's going to be in dead calm for 20 miles an hour. Surges are just picking up left and right. He's kept this thing outside the circle on the right edge. If he could just get it started in the right direction, this thing will go in the bucket off of the ground. Let's see if he can handle it. He does not go in. That will be a 4. Not what you're looking for on this hole. A tough break, and not Jeremy Koling. He really needs this. Good big Jeremy back on track. He is needing a birdie. And he's ready. He does not use the earth as he just butters it right clear in. Now young Blaine Finkel moving over. And he also uses just the earth in the ground. You can see it is a very unique basket. Very cool and a lot of fun to play. If you're in the Charleston area, be sure to come by, Trophy Lakes. It's over on John's Island, and it's only $5 to play, and it's an all-day thing. Alright, we are at hole 14. This is triple nickel, 555 feet. very demanding drive. You can see the road running down the left side. You want to put it out near that road with a pressure animal on it, and you want to let this thing fly. And a good looking shot from Blaine, very controlled. You'll see that clump of trees about 40 feet past his basket. There is a white sign beyond that clump of trees, and the basket is just beyond that white sign. He's put himself in a pretty good spot to try to get up and down for birdie. That big Jeremy Koling. Jeremy had a birdie putt on this hole yesterday. That has caught and grabbed left. That is not good. If that gets deep up in the woods, he could be forced just to pitch it out. Big Jeremy did. He was about 40 feet on left of the pin, 10 hours yesterday. One of the best guys ever on this hole. And that is not the first time I have said that about Big Jeremy today. Big Jeremy said this. Getting in a lot to do on the tee or something. Let's hope you can block it out and commit to the shot. Dawson has got all the power in the world, and that is a good looking shot. Grass grabs is good, but that is where you want to be. He'll have options into this green. We're going to move down now and see just how bad John got hurt. Alright, on 14, this is Blaine, second shot. Oh, just needs to penetrate. And he does. That'll be a solid shot. He'll have him go to 12, 14 foot dead wind putt. He should be able to get up and down for his birdie. Alright, here's Johansen Childres, and good to use the up and down. Just wants to penetrate that first layer of trees, and he's there. He called do it as it was headed right at the old bucket. And I think that's pretty easy too, and now we'll move around and see how bad John got hurt. Alright, Big John, not in too bad a thing. I'll tell you so bad, it always just worked out really good. He's looking at my thing, I'm just going to do it up and down. Get something right out of his hand, does not affect it, good shot there, good concentration by Jeremy. Alright, Big Jeremy here with a dissatisfied roller, a really nice second shot. And this is the bird. Oh, Big John just is that right in the heart. That's a good through there. Blaine now only about 12 feet away. Solid putt. And this could be our first star frame of the day. There's young Henry just going to step up and tap his, and he was calling for it to go in for a two. He'll do that in hole 15, our first star frame of the day. We'll now move over to hole 16, a sweet 280-foot hyzer or air hyzer shot over the pond. Alright, here's Blaine Tinkle. This is hole 15, 280 foot. He's taking the hyzer over the island, over the pond. Oh, he's just tipping with that is fine. That will leave him inside of 15 feet. Should be a rather easy two. If he's going to play that to me, Coach Little, you are not getting up and down easy. There's Big John with lots of air on it. Big John going to call it. Oh, he got through. He couldn't manage. Are you kidding me? That is world champ live in effect right there. And he is absolutely parked. And now here's Johansen Childres looking to try to make it back to that star frame for this group. in a while. Guy has got to hook up. Oh, and he gets to take me and goes around. No, have a look at the baby. We'll have to get up to 9 feet. This is hole number 15, 280 feet. This is a sweet, must-get hole here at Tennessee. We got in here pulling into the woods. I heard Jesus as he looked at his line. He needed help from a high tide to make this cut. Let's see if he can get that help. Coming out of the top spot. He really needs his 30. He and Big John been battling. He gave up 2 sticks on the left side. He took him back off and put him out there. Only 2 sticks. Only 2 sticks swing. He is looking for help from above, yes. And it's on his shoulder, he's going to try for a bird. He had a little help to get it up there, just not to get it in. He comes out with a big smile. He's happy just to clear the trees, he says. Young Blaine Tinker now going to step in, and this should be a okay straightforward pipe, but he does have some fake money all over the top of him. Let's just see how he handles it. Fluffed it right into the front of the stage, disgusted with himself. Now Big John, after his Amcamp love being in full effect, wanted to know what was I talking about. Said that was a perfect shot, and that's exactly what these boys think, and that's exactly how you should be thinking if you don't. Now here's Henry, gonna tap out his car. As he does, and Blaine's going to walk up, and that bump his in, and we'll move over down the closing steps here. It's up to him, it's up to him, we'll top finishing home. Yeah, par 4, par 4, par 4, 660, 620, 550, lots of OD, lots of water. This is special. Alright, this is hole number 16, 660 feet. You see the second card down there, that is the landing zone. And unless these guys really want to try to get jiggy with it, this is going to cut around to the left, go down the road, cut back into the left. You cannot short on this thing into the trees. We're going to move down now, and as soon as these stop, get in a better position for you. Got ourselves into position here. We are in the landing zone. Still a little over 300 feet away. So it's a small landing zone, and you really have to challenge the road. Try to get up as close to it as you can. The road will be here, down around the green. Once we get around the corner, has an elevated basket tucked in on a beautiful green. And here's the tail leader, Jeremy Koling. Good looking shot, challenging this tree. Oh, as the Amcamp love sticks it out away from the tree. Absolutely perfect. He was in a great spot. Good shot there by Big John. If you want that WCL, go on out there, practice, win your world championship. You know what I'm talking about. Here's Blaine Tinker. Oh, and that's got away from Blaine. He's gotten it over. That is a fortunate miss, as he has gotten it over, around. I'm sorry if Billy was in the shot, but that worked out great. Couple disc up here. That's a predator there. It's just stuck right between his sides and left himself. I fairly top angle. But he is safe. And he's young Henry Childres. I asked if anybody was going to be going for it, and Henry raised his hand aggressively. And he is. Kid's got tons of power. Oh, and that's a good kick. That's a good kick. If he kicks left and goes in those woods, he'll be lucky to pitch back out to where he's at now. He is going to be out, but he is not dead yet. We're going to move around to the green, see if we can receive him coming in. Coming down the closing stretch to the last 3 holes. These are late finishing holes here in South Carolina. You're looking for a challenge. Come on. All right, we got young Henry Childres now. He hit the tree line. He is tucked in the woods edge. He has no fear. He's probably going to try to reach this green. He thinks he's got all the power in the world. And this is a super dangerous shot. You'll see he's going to tuck himself back into that tree line. He's going to have to throw a hyzer, but he needs it to hyzer for about 100 feet. Then he needs to go straight for about 270 feet. And then he needs it to hook up again. Best thing that boy can do is lay up and get himself in position to throw a nut shot. Because he is bringing everything that is dangerous into play right now. And he's trying to pancake straight up. And the hyzer is perfect. Couldn't have got any closer to the OB. Hopefully he's far enough away from that pole where he's got to fall to. All right, here's Blaine. And boy, he really got lucky with his predator to get the pins 2 times, but he has left himself a tough angle. He's going to have to take something overstable and aggressively put an unhyzer angle on it and then have it hook up. That is exactly what he's done. He has cut the corner, and that is the best shot that the young man has thrown all day long. He is out there inside of 10 feet from the bucket. Difficult shot. I looked at the line. Great golf shot right there. Now Big John with a little easy angle. He does not have to force that thing over to get it down the lane. He can throw up this straight shot and just let it finish in the hole. I expect him to put this thing up there on the green. That's a little early. That needs some real love. And there's no World Champ love when you saw it off that early. He's in behind there, and that is going to be one tough up and down for a 4. Just a missed shot right there from Big James. And now Henry's going to move over and try and figure out exactly where he needs to go. Actually, Big Jam is OB. Big Jam is OB. He is now going to have to repeat from up there. He's going to walk forward maybe 20 feet. He's going to drop it down. He's virtually going to have the same shot that he just threw. He is in on 2, out on 3. He will now be throwing his 4th shot. Blaine Cooper, who has got a certain 3 on this hole, he's trying to make a big move here late. Wants to stay on this heat front. Much better shot. Oh, that's looking up a little bit too. Oh, but he just skins past it. He stops down there on the green. He'll have a putt. Disgusted with himself for not making that shot the first go round. And you can see Henry, that pole is staying in his way. I don't think it's going to be in his policy, but he and Blaine over there trying to figure out the best thing for him. They sort of paired up here, and Big James sort of moved off to himself. But he's got a couple guys fighting with him. He is in the lead. These guys are battling. They're all friends. Henry and James, both from Charlotte, North Carolina, are best friends. But this is competition, and everybody wants to win. Alright, Henry's ready now. Pretty straightforward hyzer shot, just needs to pull it off. You can see that pole is certainly in his way. And more importantly, it is in his mind, and unless he can just believe that he's got plenty of room, it will cut this shot. He gets fortunate. He hits the one little area that is flat in the ditch, skips back inbounds. Fortunate break, but a good shot to give himself that opportunity by Henry Childres. He's going to move down now and show you this green. It is weak. All right, Henry Childres now. This would be for par, which is a great score any time out here. But he did get in trouble off the tee, had to lay up on his second shot. Did all he wanted to go get it. There's that raised basket, taking full shot. Don't miss the Childres, as he's going to take himself a 5. Now Now Big John was in on 2, out on 3, up the hill on 4, he'll need this cut for a 5, and it's certainly not a gimme. There's a lot of wind whistling around, but you can see the groom is more quiet. This is inside the circle's edge. And this actually ought to be about the right height for Big John. Shouldn't cause him any problem. There you go, Big John. That is a good 5 with a mistake on this hole. He is still not happy, and that is a mistake right there, because that basket will put a hole in your baby real quick. And don't do that, boys. There you go. Hit yourself in the head, not on the basket. Only Blaine with a great second shot, best shot of the round. That'll net him a 3. And that'll put them 2 strokes up on these boys in the lead group and coming down the steps. It is going to be tough. As when he taps out, we're going to move around here. We're going to try to show you this hole. This is going to be a blind hole off of the tee, but we'll do our best to show it to you over the water. Hole number 17. What a spectacular hole. Here's Blaine Tinkle on the tee. He is throwing this over the island. Oh, that is trouble. That did not have it. Ed has it. Oh, and that, after the best shot he's thrown all day, is easily the worst shot he's thrown all day. And he will be reaching Jeremy Koling on the tee now. And Big Jam, oh, he has turned that over and he has knocked it. He is up to the trees. He stays clean, and that thing is knocked down there, pin high, probably about 70 feet short. Hard to tell from here. This is a 620-foot hole over water and then over the land into the trees. Young Henry Childres has crushed this thing. Oh, it hyzes out, but he's hit the trees and dropped down, but he is safe. He is on the side of the bank, and rather than lead to, there is a drop zone. Well, it looks like he's going to make his way to the drop zone, and we'll follow him over there. It's hole 17, 620-foot beast here. I'm a mistake on his job, Blaine. Let's come over to the drop zone. Drop zone is 272 feet away. It is here at the and he's still in blue. Good looking shot, turns out just a little short. That'll get him up there. He'll have a pop to the park. Now we'll move down to Young Henry's and then we'll eventually the big jam. He crushed it. Alright, here's Henry. He hit that tree. He could have pulled back in the water, but he stayed on the side of the bank. He's inside 100 feet. He should be able to get this up and down. And again, right out of his hand, he says, and that's the only reason it circles there to the head wind caught maybe 1 of 5. And now we got Jeremy Koling. Jeremy Koling is putting for a 2. Alright. Spectacular job here. He did not hit anything. Got the line of no trees on the skip. And this will be for a 2. This is a birdie putt on 620-foot hole. And he just informs me that this is an eagle. And he is correct. Probably 80 to 85 feet. He is in a small little thing there, all down the street. And he says he's going to hear about this shot later. He's probably going to hear about a couple of these shots later, about how good they were. Of course, then he can tell him about how good some of his were. He's best friend. This is how you get good. You find somebody good and you battle with them. Yeah, here goes the big gun. Not sure if it's the best thing to do for this to go in or just get close. And Henry says he always wants to see it go in, and he almost wins that eagle putt, and maybe the easiest birdie we've seen on this hole. Alright, here's Henry Childres. This will be for a birdie, see? A good job, and he goes the second shot, and a really good putt. No net, everybody. Oh, and that's what he's got. Dead center there for Henry. Now Blaine is spinning 1 out on 2. Up on 3. This will be for par if he climbs into the bush after giving Henry a little while. Solid par right there. That's how you recover from a missed shot. And down, big down. That's an easy putt. Just about to it. We'll have an easy two. For bird, we're going to move over to the final hole. Hole number 18, Trophy Lakes. Spectacular place. You can see the boys here, they're giving a little love. Blaine says it was fun playing with you. Certainly wasn't that fun watching you play, Jeremy tells him. Big Jeremy's been up and down, but he has had a good round. This is the closing hole. This is a 550-foot par 4. OB left, there's a stream running down that road. I guess you can see the OB right, the water. You have got a very challenging initial drive. You can get it past all these trees. It is a relatively easy tree, still not a guarantee tree. These guys are looking at a fairly stiff dead end, probably 18, 20 miles an hour. Running anywhere from there, and also running right to left at times. But he's got that outline, a land in the distance to get past all the trees, just wants to keep it clean. Absolutely perfect shot right there, center cut, fairway, 200 feet away, leaving himself about 150, 160 feet into the game, kind of finish with a birdie. Listen, that has got to come out. And then he gives it plenty of air. You can see the arm. Oh, the kid has an unbelievable arm. Gets it back in. And now Blaine puts it over at the camera and said, I can't do that. I'm just going to play it all the way I know how to play it. Blaine is a great guy. Responsive player by discount. And got all the time in the world. Hard to believe this guy has only been playing for 3 years. He mixed a little something, but a good enough kick there, keeps it away from the water. They still have an opportunity to this too. Let's move down and see who's left there. Oh, we are having a little fun interjecting here. A really relaxed little group. Blaine Kingston now with an opportunity to get up and down for birdies. This would be a great shot. He is 250 foot plus. He's got it up in there. Oh, he's penetrated. That needs to get down. Gets a little skiddy, and that is going to take some love to get him birdie. But a par is never a bad score. Looking for the finishing touches on his game here. Oh, just a nice shot on him to slow down. On this side, and that is a perfect shot. Gonna lose him an easy birdie. We'll move over now and see if Henry can finish up the same way. And Henry now has got a wide open look. Probably got a putter in his hands. He's good so far. Good looking shot. And that's where you want to be. Let's move on down now and see if Blaine can maybe get us a start frame here on this last call. He's got a couple trees put out. Water should not be a problem here. He is looking to finish it down with a big birdie. Make dinner. Tastes really good. That's got 10. Oh, just a little right. Lifted on the close side. Again, par is never a bad score out here if he's going to let himself a 4. Now, I'm not sure if it's Henry is there, and looks like Henry says he's out. He's going to go ahead and tap this thing in. And this is for a birdie three for Henry. Great job. A very easy outshot. Oh, and a very poor putt as he just took that to gun it from about 12 feet away. That is on the right side. And that was good. Paul is a good score, but not like that. Horrible. Almost the same putt as Henry. From the side of the bucket. He does not make that mistake. He finishes with a bird, and that was really not good. Blaine is going to tap out there. There's Blaine's 4. Now Henry's going to tap his 4 out. And this is Trophy Lake, Saturday afternoon, Charleston, South Carolina, since 2009. What a beautiful place. It's only $5 a round. Excuse me, it's only $5 a day. Play all the rounds you can. We're going to make our way up there. I'll tell you these scores up and let you know how these guys finish. Scores are doing 25. That was god awful. So I got 55, 59, and 59. Is that right? So yeah, sure. That's good to me. Yeah, so something not so good, not so bad. But this is an extra boy. That was the lead car at Trophy Lake. Big Jim carted a 55 after a 50 this morning. Henry a 59 after a 50 this morning. And Blaine Tinkle a 59 after 53 this morning. Big Jim, come on in. Not sure if you're still in the lead, but that was a good round, man. You had a lot of demons fighting with you back and forth. What was going on out there, man? It was a mental battle for me, too. I had a bit of bad luck on that corner there. And I crossed over land. I possibly crossed over land after the land, and I didn't have a visual, so I just took it from back there, and the ground slippery, and I slipped. That's a mad shot. Once to the land, that point got way up, and so, you know, if I did cross land with 2% good, and I should, but it took me for a while, so I just basically struggling to just, similar to the same results that I had first round, kind of keep my head focused. It was tough, man. It was windy there, and the conditions were, you know, not as rainy, but the wind definitely picked up. And we're not sure if it's still, pretty soon still on that lead car. We got a day left. Good luck tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow afternoon at Hampton Park. And here is Henry, and Henry, you know what? You got some power, buddy. I saw some shots today. I mean, James threw some great shots, but here on 18, you had an easy putter switch, man. What do you think the distance back there, man? That was impressive. So, I got to thank Blaine for that one, actually. I just got a distance in last night. I had just up there, getting into the day side of I was going to say, what do you mean you got a distance? Blaine, because he plays this stuff. Yeah, well, you feel like, well, I'm not going to use it here, so I got to start at the style. And it's good to get a new disc that you're not really worried about, you're not attached to it for water shots. So if you look out here, you can swing it, and if it's gone, you get another one. No big deal. So I use that on pretty much every water shot out here, I think. So, you know, you still got it in your bag. You played a good round today, a little worse than this morning. Yeah. Probably going to fall off the lead card, but this round in the morning, we'll be covering the lead card tomorrow afternoon, so maybe we'll see tomorrow afternoon. Thanks, Henry. Well, I got Blaine with me, and Blaine, I got to tell you, man, I can't believe that you've only been playing 3 years. It's impressive. I hope you guys out there are practicing hard like you guys. You were based out of Colorado, but never really played. I think you said you played a couple rounds in Colorado before you moved here. This is the course in this area, and this is your practice ground. This is your training tournament here. I found that round, but you made some great shots. The shot that you made on the corner in the back was the best shot all day. Quite possibly the next shot was the worst shot all day. Did you slip on that two-pad? What happened down there? It really wasn't even that. Let's just go out for it. Well, we watched you practicing that hole yesterday, and you were lacing it. I mean, you had the line you wanted. I've been doing well on that hole. I've been playing real well on that, but I haven't missed that two-shot in a long time, actually. No kind of disappointing, but not as far as the park. Got up and down, up the drop zone, so that's all you got to try and do in my situation. Yeah, Blaine Tinkle, and maybe he'll turn the lots loose for us tomorrow if he's in tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, thank you, Blaine. Well, lucky enough to run down my buddy Barry Schultz. Not the best of days, but it's still different acclimation we're accustomed to down here. Yeah, it sure is. I come out here for warm weather and playing and stuff like I play at home. This morning was drafty different round in this afternoon with the cold and the wet. A little bit more slippery and stuff this afternoon. And we had the wind to the west instead of the little stitch in the end. So it's quite contrast, and this course definitely has a lot more teeth to win up. Yeah, what do you shoot the second round? I know you didn't hit yourself this morning. I think you shot 56 this morning. This morning I had some deuces, but caught myself on the line of home. Took a couple times in two pads, and this afternoon I did a better job of footwork and stuff back to the tip of the deuces. Two bogeys, not just only two deuces. You got to get the deuces in the front nine and hold on to the alive in the back, you know. Yeah, you've got the course set is 10 down. He did that twice in one weekend over at Johansen Park where we're heading tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and good luck. Hope the mojo's working. Yeah, and got my little bro, Brad McCree. God, we don't get to see you much anymore, man. This is a long ride down here. Had to get off work this weekend. Had to beg and plead. Beg and plead. You almost didn't get to play your home tournament that you run. How's it going, man? I know you're gearing up for the Pro World Championship this year. You're looking for that Masters World Championship. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. But that's all right. I haven't been able to play much, and this is only my fourth tournament of the year. No, I'm coming okay, I think, considering the conditions. Just, of course, putting's always the first thing to go. You don't practice a lot, but I think I know what I've been doing wrong. See how it goes tomorrow. Yeah, you're defending champ down here, and so we'll see how they can put up with you tomorrow. Well, not defending champ, but you won down here more than once, if I'm not mistaken. 5. So we'll see if they can put up with you tomorrow. I know Barry's looking to make a move tomorrow at Hampton, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Thanks, got fun. Run down Michael Joe, one of the hottest players in this area, and definitely the hottest player in Charlotte, North Carolina. Big Dan might want to argue that right now. I don't always can argue with that. He had a pretty good day. He's a young one. He's always can argue with that, though. Well, you bounced back really well this afternoon. Looks like you got yourself in position for tomorrow going over there. What are you, about 7, 8 back, something like that? 4 maybe? 4? Something like 4 or 5. I don't know. Yeah, I think you said you had about 5 to 6 weeks. So put you in position to go over there, chip a couple off, see if you can get yourself in position to try to win tomorrow. Yeah. Stay close and see what it does. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. Keep on it. Yeah, that's Mike and Joe having fun and looking for a bonus tomorrow with another victory. Good luck, Joe. Thanks, Joe. This is Billy Chuck, standing between a couple of my good buddies, a couple of Masters players. Mark, you're leading overnight, going to bed with the lead, is that right? That's right, that's an unusual position for me to be in. Playing with human and bees right here. Yeah, who's pushing you right now? Bees are stuck behind and stuck behind. Got the job trying to push me along. So is that an Alabama hat I see? Alright, well I had to tell because, you know, the stall tide's going this afternoon. Well, Alan, you're a little worried about this course. You know, distance is not your forte. There's a lot of long water holes over here. You going where you feel really comfortable tomorrow? You gonna bring that A game over there? Well, I hope so. When the water spikes today, but just about 3 feet both sides, so played pretty good here. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. This is the Masters division. This is your leader. This is the second place. We'll let you know how it finishes tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow, Mark. Good luck, guys.